You ready?
Yes, sir.
Good evening. It's 6 o'clock. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please call the roll.
McCaig.
Here.
Wirtz.
Here.
Johnson.
Here.
Rust.
Here.
Trent. Here. Griffin. Here. Ware. Here. Campbell.
Here. I'd like to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And now is the time for public comment. Do we have anybody wishing to address the board? The format for the board is everyone's given 3 minutes to address the board. Seeing no one, we'll move on to the omnibus agenda.
The omnibus agenda.
The omnibus agenda is presented for a vote. Is there any item the board would like to be voted separately? If not, I'd like to take a motion to approve the omnibus agenda. Motion?
Second.
I'll make the motion. Brian's going to second. Skipper.
Please call the roll.
Griffin.
Here. Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
McCaig.
Yes.
Wirtz.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Rust.
Here. Yes.
Trent. Ware. Yes.
I told you. Action items. Resolution 24-9, closed session audio review.
Do I have a motion? Do I have a motion? Motion. Do I have a second? Second. Please call the roll.
McCaig.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Wirtz.
Yes.
Rust.
Yes.
Griffin.
Yes.
Ware. Yes. Campbell.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Resolution 24-10, the reappointment of professional and managerial and executive managerial team members.
Do I have a motion?
I'll make motion.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
McCaig.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Rust.
Yes.
Wirtz.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Griffin.
Yes.
Ware. Yes. Campbell.
Yes.
Motion approved.
The approval of an authorization to execute an employment contract between Lewis and Clark Community College and Dr. Ken Traska for the position of president of the college for a term of 4 academic years commencing on July 1, 2024 through June 30th, 2028, at an annual salary of $270,400 for the fiscal year 2024-2025 with additional benefits. I'll make the motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
McCaig.
Yes.
Griffin.
Yes.
Ware is a yes. Wirtz.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Rust.
Yes.
Trent.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Adjustments to accounts receivable.
Do I have a motion to approve? Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
McCaig.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Ware is a yes. Wirtz.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Rust.
Yes.
Trent,
Yes.
Griffin,
Yes.
Motion passed.
License with survival flight for the use of the radio tower and building.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Trent, me.
Please call the roll.
McCaig. Yes. Trent,
Yes.
Campbell,
Yes.
Wertz,
Yes?
Johnson,
Yes.
Rust,
Yes.
Griffin,
Yes.
Ware, yes.
Motion approved.
Approval of the updated asset disposal policy, Board Policy 509.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion,
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
McCaig. Yes. Ware is yes. Campbell, Wertz,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Rust,
Yes.
Trent,
Yes.
Griffin,
Yes.
Motion approved.
Adjust the compensation structure salary ranges for FY 2025 by 2%. I'll make the motion.
Have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
was that Kevin?
Please call the roll.
McCaig. Yes. Griffin,
Yes.
Rust,
Yes.
Wertz,
Yes?
Johnson,
Yes.
Trent,
Yes.
Ware is yes. Campbell,
Yes.
Approve the recommendation for FY 2025 team member compensation increase.
Do I have a motion to approve?
motion.
Have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Wait, I'd like,
I'm
maybe could
sorry.
you explain, I mean, these two resolutions are so similar, I was wondering if you could explain the difference.
So the 2% was for the compensation structure, and then the 4% recommendation for the full campus is just the general increase. So there are a series of team members who would receive, at times, the additional adjustment because they are below that midpoint that we're trying to get everybody toward.
Right,
Does that
okay,
help?
yeah, I understand.
Please call the roll.
McCaig. Yes. Ware is yes. Campbell, Wertz,
Yes?
Johnson,
Yes.
Rust,
Yes,
Trent,
Yes.
Griffin,
Yes. On to informational items.
Again, if there's any questions, please let us know, but everything is written in those narratives. Okay.
We don't have anything for recognition,
No, not this month. It'll come back next month.
institutional committees. Oh, it's in the report. Okay, sorry, Dr. T. Leadership team reports.
Yeah, so just a quick one. Just want to thank the board for their support. Had a great retreat today with you all. I appreciate just the support and the confidence in the work that's being done. Also, we had a really good ICCTA summer session last Friday and Saturday. One of the big items was obviously next year's legislative session, and there's a few things that we have to keep on our radar. One of them, I know, Jill, with you being on the K through 12 side, it's the dual credit bill, and that's going to be coming back. So I think it's going to be more of a collaborative effort this time around. I know it was a big discussion for us as the president group, and I know the CAO group is doing some work behind the scenes. But just want to keep that on everybody's radar, that we hope to find a kind of common understanding of how we can best serve our district, and our high schools. Tomorrow I'll be attending the Apprenticeship Illinois summer board meeting. I'm on that committee with a number of leaders across the state to really look at the apprenticeship model across the state of Illinois. Couple things, as you heard as well earlier, is, budget. So budget planning is really kind of wrapping up, and I want to really thank Mary and Cindy particularly for the hard work. I mean, just, beyond any expectation, the last 5 or 6 days, we were all kind of knee-deep in really getting our arms around some state reductions in our equalization grant, as well as the corporate property tax revenues. Fortunately, the college is in a good place, and we're able to find some ways to cover that as we move into fiscal year 25. So we'll be bringing that final budget in the coming months for the board. And then also, strategic plan will kind of wrap up in the next month and bring that to the board for basically the strategic plan 24 through 27. As we know, it's a rolling plan, and so I also appreciate the time today to really dig into that and to be able to share where the KDs are really looking to focus this next year and continuing to move the college forward. So with that being said, thank you all for being here today, and thank you for your support. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Trask.
So will they report out next month, or how, is that what you were suggesting?
I'll present it, but I'm happy to have, I'm sure they'd be more than happy to present their piece. I mean, it would help. But essentially, yeah, they'll present the scope, the goals, really the tasks and activities that they're committing to doing to fulfill those goals. We'll outline the baselines and kind of where we plan to be next year. And yeah, and so.
And you guys combined 3 and 4, right?
We did. So it's now, so now you have KD1 is focused on enrollment and retention, 2 is curriculum and program development, 3 is going to be culture, sort of stakeholder and culture building, and then 4 is the data and technology transformation. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, Dr. Trask. If there's no other further business, this meeting's adjourned.
I think we should just sit here for a minute. What was your